Good afternoon, members of the Dubbo Regional Council. We have seen a drastic decline in tourist numbers as a result of the travel restrictions that have been put in place as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. These restrictions include the ones set out by the New South Wales government, as well as those set out by the federal Australian government, that impacts both domestic tourists as well as international arrivals, both having contributed to the decline in tourist numbers in this region. As a result of this reduction in demand, tour companies, especially tour buses, have stopped their operations coming to this area, which has significantly impacted the tourism income of Dubbo. We expect these restrictions to be lifted in 2 months' time as this pandemic lessens in severity in this country. And during that time, we can expect the revival of tour buses and willingness for tourism. Now, in the meantime, in the next 2 months until then, I propose that this council considers subsidising the rail route from Central Station in Sydney to Dubbo. This rail route currently costs $90 one way, which we can all expect to be hugely discouraging for any tourist that might be interested in the Dubbo region. Now, with this, I am specifically targeting foreign passport holders. Thus, to make it more feasible, this should be offered only to those foreigners. As by doing this, this will reduce the opportunity costs of such a policy, as it is not inclusive of domestic travelers who already travel on the route, thus would not benefit as much. Thus, the region would not benefit as much from tourism by including them. Furthermore, many foreigners also have a higher propensity to consume tourist activities and to consume in general in tourist areas. Thus, it will be highly effective target market.